Well, we're getting ready to untie, or I'll put the drone up in a minute, but I'm gonna take the bow line off and pull in because there's a little breeze. I don't want it to blow me off too much. So the one on the port is, there's pressure on the port, so I need to account for that. And we'll pull this in. Okay, a little engine pressure to counter the wind. Put the drone up. Just looking for everything on the checklist to be normal before I take off.
Take off.
I'll leave that open for now. Let's go untie and blow this pop stand. All right, downwind first. All right, the engine's not going the right ways. Well, actually, that's pretty good. We'll leave it alone. Forgot to put that back. Trying to go on me, so we'll get it back a little bit and we'll finish it later. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I didn't think I left anything, so. Looks like it's tracking okay. It's supposed to be sun later. It's not going to be a real warm day, but it's supposed to be sunny. I'm looking at the screen here to see what it's doing. The drone is tracking this like it should be. I want to get clear of these rocks here before I bring the drone back. I didn't put the handle on it, so I'll either land it on the roof or I'll grab it with my hands. A little more hazardous, but if I'm careful, it works. All right, let's see what we got here. 60%, so we're in good shape. Cancel the tracking, and let's bring it in and turn it around so it's a little better orientation.
Landing.
We did it. One more successful drone flight. Landed on the solar panel. It's a little wider stance there. Get our lines coiled. Since I had to hustle out of there, had a knot in it. That's why I didn't mess with it, because you try to do that when you're got other things that are pending. It's just not worth fiddling around with a knot in their line. And I think what I'll do is go ahead and get the fenders out too. So, since we're going into a dock, might as well get everything set here now. Had to stop anyway, so. All right, let's get the fenders out. All right, hell, I didn't turn that on, so that hasn't been filming. I had one camera going, that's all. All right, we'll just turn that off, the other one off here. Well, let's set it up here. That's twice. Let the wind blow me down on the dock. That's the best way to do it. 10:22. See if we can get into that dock, and hopefully while I'm there this weather will turn and the sun will come out. That's my hope. Let it warm up a little bit. It actually turned cooler. I think it was when I got up it was 57, and by the time I took off it was about 54 in the breeze, so there's a pretty good wind chill. That's why I've got the down vest on. Looking for white jugs which mark rocks, usually in the open channel. I haven't seen anything like that, but you never know. Still not a bad day. It's cloudy right now and cool, but still nice weather. The wind isn't blowing too strong, and hopefully it won't get too much stronger. So, well, I think I'm going to turn you off just so I don't have all this stuff going when I get in there. Thank you, Lord, for this beautiful, beautiful fall day, for the calm seas, for our site to be here, ready to go in and get hooked up to shore. See if we can't dry out our firewood. Probably could take my vest off because I'm very pleased that the wind has dropped off quite a bit from what it was earlier. Almost calm in here where we're planning to go. So this is a site we were at previously, first night, and it worked out quite well. The only drawback is there's not much in the way of firewood because we used up what was there. There was some driftwood from the beavers. Okay, let's get out here and come in at, I might try a little different spot to get hooked up. It might be a little closer to the end, as long as I can find something to tie to. That's right, there is that other rock. I had forgotten about that one. Looks shallow there on that one side, so better go back where we were. Yeah, it's not going around the way I want. We'll just go in about where we were before. Alright, let's look what we got here and see. Perfect big tree. And a rock. And we'll figure that one out later. Let's put this out so it's a little easier to get ashore. Nice spot. That's why I came back here. Which tree? Yeah, let's take this one. It's nice and wide. I think this is the one I used before. And this worked pretty good. And get one on the bow. All right, I think we got it. We'll go and adjust these later if I need to. Extend the... Having a hard time getting this thing to extend here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Get the screen door closed. All right, folks. We have arrived, and instead of the cloudy, rainy weather we had this morning, we've got nice sunshine. 4.2 feet off the stern. We'll shut off the P2. We'll stop the tracking, save the route. 9.9 miles we went today. 62-degree water temperature. If I wanted to swim, I could, although with the cool air today, I don't think I'd want to. I'm going to lay the firewood out here to see if I can't have a fire later tonight. We'll see what conditions show. We're not supposed to get any more rain. I think it's supposed to be a nice day the rest of the day and tomorrow. Stopped to visit the folks at Fox Lodge today. Paula and Billy, both widowers. They had come over to check on me a couple times and were interested in the boat, so I stopped to give them a tour of the boat and visit with them a little further. And now here we are. I got dishes to do, chores to do. We'll talk to you maybe later this evening. Go ahead and start the fire. There's a little bit too much wind really to be doing this, but it seems like it's not going to go down, so I'm not going to wait. I guess I should start the downwind side first. This lighter's not working. Too much wind. Lighter's not much good. So I'll just have to let it burn on its own, or spread on its own, I guess is the word. It lit off. Wasn't what I expected, but it lit off. As you can see, there's quite a bit of wind. It's not supposed to be blowing right now. It's supposed to be about 1 mile an hour. And we still have maybe 4 or 5. So I'm a little disappointed the wind hasn't gone down. But the old fire pit works very well. So I split a bunch of the wood over here. I don't know if you can see some of that. You can see some of it right here. I split enough so that I could probably keep the fire going tonight. I may have to get some more tomorrow if I want another fire. Cooked up dinner here just a few minutes ago and had 2 hamburger sliders, chips, and a cold beer. Otherwise, I've just been pilling around this afternoon and checking the distances into Lanille, so I know what that's to expect there, and looking at closer at the weather. I don't trust the weather very well because it's not terribly accurate. It did give me a pretty good, today was close to what they were forecasting. Started out in rain and cloudy weather. Cold, too, because of the breeze. Temperatures were down about 10 degrees for today. But then the sun came out about 11 after I stopped at the Fox Lodge to visit my friends Paula and Billy. And then I proceeded on from there, and the sun was out. And even though it was kind of chilly with the breeze, it was sunny and a nice, beautiful fall day. We're grateful for that. I've got a fire going. Hopefully the wind will drop a little bit so that it'll be warmer to set around. Grab a couple of pieces here that I want to burn first. Some good coals, that way it'll stay burning. At least the wind is the right place from where my chair is, so I'm able to not have it in my face. Anyway, tomorrow will be just a relaxed day. I'll start gearing up for putting things away. I am thinking of running the dinghy down that way and exploring some bays that I haven't been into. So I may do that if the weather is cooperative, it's not too windy. Do some fishing en route. Otherwise, just start putting things away so I don't have too much of a task to do on Sunday when I get in. The plan is to stay overnight. Once I get the boat up on the trailer, I'll still stay overnight because it's too much work. It takes 3 to 4 hours to do the work to get it ready for the road, and by that time I'm pretty pooped. I don't want to get on the road. And my plan is there's supposed to be a restaurant open on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to try to take advantage of that and enjoy a meal out for a change. So that's a rough plan. The weather's supposed to be sunny tomorrow and actually on Sunday as well. The weather looks good. The winds will be a little stronger at times tomorrow, but more southwest instead of north and northwest. So it should be more favorable to me. Good evening, folks. Moon is setting off to the distance there. I don't know if it shows up or not. Wind quieted down finally, so it's very calm right now. It was rocking the boat quite a bit earlier. I'll probably set out for at least another half hour or more. Hit the sack early and get some rest and try to get out and do some exploring tomorrow and enjoy my last day on the lake, at least a campsite on the lake. I'll be on the lake on Sunday morning, obviously, too, but I won't be camping or staying on the lake that night. So tomorrow night will be the last night on the lake.